Hey there, honey. I hope I didn't wake you. I love you so much, honey. You've made my life so good, kitty cat. You saved me and changed it all. Made me feel like I'm something. Instead of just washed up. I actually feel like I'm a decent person now. I've got a lot of things that I can do for you, for myself, for this world still. I'm not just some washed up hero, no. I'm a man with a dream. And a man with a cute kitty cat who makes everything possible. Oh, kitty cat. You make me so happy. I'd give anything to make you smile, so you don't need to tell me. I can already see it in your eyes exactly what's going on here. I can see you're hurt. Not just the kind of hurt that you get over in a day either. It's been haunting you. Don't worry, honey. I won't let my kitty cat down. I'm gonna make sure that you have the best possible day. The sweetest one. One you can't be sad with. I know, sometimes life gets ahead of us. It gets hard to smile, and you don't need to. You can show me exactly how you feel. I'm not like everyone else who expects a smile, you know. I know that there's days you can't. My past with Obero, it didn't go so well, and still haunts me to this day. Losing someone that close to me, it made me close off to the world for a lot of my life. And I regret that. But I don't regret it enough to keep me from smiling now. You know why, kitty cat? Because as much as I despise that those things happen, I accept them as my reality. And I slowly but surely move past it. It's just some scars, they get reopened sometimes, and our hearts aren't that strong of a thing. Delicate, if you ask me. So please, kitty cat, if you ever feel sad or like it's too much, you lean on me right now, and you don't look back, okay? I'll protect you no matter what. Doesn't matter what anyone says, or if they call you this or that. Who cares about being a hero or a villain? Anything is fine. As long as I get time with you. As long as I can make you smile by the end of it, not one of those fake ones. If I could make you smile for real, wow, that would just make my day right then and there. Your smile is like a contagious blessing, I don't know. I wish I had better words for it, but it's something that can't really be described. It's too special to me. Let me tell you, honey, you won't get too much in this world. There's freebies, but I don't want that to happen. I don't want it to be freebies. And that's why, even though we've had our ups and downs, it's been wonderful. You've been wonderful to me. You've made me so happy. I'm the happiest man around. Haven't you noticed, kitty cat? You've changed my life for good, and I want to change yours for good. I'm sick of just allowing myself to get complacent, to say it's not my business, 'cause it is. Just like it's your business to know how I feel. And to be able to lend a hand if you really want. I want you to open up when you're ready. I don't want you to have to feel like you're on the spot, pressured. That definitely isn't my goal here. I just don't want you to feel alone in all this. Feeling alone is probably the worst thing you could feel in something like this. Especially with how much you've struggled, kitty cat. But that's okay. Struggling doesn't make us worse, it makes us stronger. And I figure with a few million kisses, things will get a little bit better, right? I've got kisses for you for days, months, weeks, years. It doesn't matter how long, baby. I want you to feel so safe and so happy. Know that I love you beyond anything. Anything at all. That's a big statement from me. You know, the Ice Prince of UA. I guess I should say the former Ice Prince of UA. But still, I guess I have to put my past behind me to a certain extent, or I won't be able to do anything for you. I'll be stuck. And I'll be stuck in the worst way, too. Stuck in that ugly way where you just don't know what to do. You end up sad and bitter. I don't really like those feelings. Had plenty of them, thank you. Isn't it funny, kitty cat? Not very long ago, you were helping me, and wow, you did such a good job of it. You helped me get through my toughest time, break my chains, and find the help I needed. And that's what I'm doing today for you. At least I'm attempting to, so you can respect that attempt or say, not good enough. And we'll see what happens, you know. More kisses. I hear that loud and clear. I love you so much, kitty cat. So much it hurts. At least it hurts to see you sad like this. I know you're not always sad, but these moments when you are, they very much make me feel like I gotta try even harder. If I don't, then I'll never know what I could have done. And I'll just end up regretting it later. And much more importantly than that, because my kitty cat needs me. So like hell I'd be anywhere else. With you, kitty cat, you're my everything. You make my world go on fire. I can't describe how much that means to me. How much you mean to me. My passion, it just keeps on overflowing, and I will never, ever, ever let you go. You hear me, kitty cat? Afraid there's no cure for me. And you're stuck with me for life. At least until you get sick of me. If you really did, I wouldn't force you. I know how that is. I'm not gonna be one of those stragglers. I'm too proud for that. So it would be something I regret for a long, long time. Kitty cat, you're not just someone I could ever get over. Just in case you weren't completely convinced, kitty cat. No one in my life has ever been what you are to me right now. Not even a little bit. Not even 1%. That's saying something, considering, well, that past of mine. And I believe that Obero would want this for me. To actually try and be happy instead of accept that happiness just isn't for me. A lot of people like to say it. They like to say happiness is for everyone else, but not them. And it's sad, really. I can't handle that kind of thing. Too much sadness in one day, and I'll just end up bawling my eyes out. I can't help it. And it just comes out, you know. I can try and hold it back, but it's like trying to fend off a bull with your bare hands. Sorry, but that just don't work. If they're gonna try and come through, those emotions are gonna make it. They really are like a bull sometimes, but other times they're like a small mouse. I don't have much feelings. It's just fear, panic. I do go through those things too, you know. Even if you're my kitty and you keep me grounded, it doesn't always work, you know. It takes time, passion. And thankfully, I got a kitty cat who's given me both. Guess I better stick with you forever now. Well, let's face it, no one else can do what I can do. That's just because the passion's there. That's because I am who I am. Kitty cat, I'm proud of who you are. I'm proud of you and all that you've done so far. Not a lot of people can say they've struggled like you have. And maybe they think they have, but they don't understand it like I do. I feel your struggles in my heart. And I want to make them less. I want to help you bear that weight because I know how harsh it is. I know how sometimes you think of the unthinkable. And I don't blame you for it, but I blame myself for not giving you enough reasons. I need more reasons for you. I don't want to see that day come to pass when you feel like you're not needed. When you feel like you're worthless, bad. You're not bad, kitty cat. You're wonderful. You're perfect. You're everything to me. My precious kitty cat, I could only ever want you. You is my own, and you is the one true thing tying me down in the best sort of way. Sort of like a tent when there's high winds. You keep me from getting swept up by all those emotions and keep me grounded so I feel like I can do something, you know. Trust me, as much as I'm doing my best to make you feel better, make no mistake, you should be proud. You made me feel better. You've helped me out of a sad time that no one else could. It was you. Not someone else. Not someone who's doing something that you think is better. Not anything of the sort. Kitty cat, you saved me. You helped me through the worst time of my life. You made me feel like I was worth something when I thought I was done for. I thought that my life had come to an end and that I should just give up, be a bitter old man, and live my life as that one guy who thinks that happiness isn't for him. Not just thinks either. No, I believed it. It was like a creeping fear in my mind, my heart. Trust me, kitty cat. When all the things seemed dark and terrible, you were the only one that could have done what you did. You're the only kitty cat in my heart. The only one who could change that fate I was dealt and make it into something special where I'm happier than I was before. And that is saying something. It's a bold statement from me, someone who usually gets caught in the past, as you no doubt have heard of the situation with my old friend. But I'd rather not talk about that now because I feel better about it. I don't want to let it get me down. Undo what you've done. You really have saved me from problems that I never thought I'd escape. It makes me so proud to be able to hold you in my arms just like this. To give you all this care and love and get so much back. Love is a game of push and pull sometimes, but it never feels that way with you. I'm thankful that I got the one kitty cat in the whole wide world who's this perfect for me. Thank you, kitty cat, for always making me smile. And I want to do the exact same for you. Even when you want to cry, I'll find a way to make you laugh and Maybe a way to kiss away all those pains and agonies that you hold on to. I know you do. I know it's because people not giving you the proper respect, space, belief. A lot of times people can be cruel, even the ones we love. I know there's a lot of people you love. It's just some of them make you not love them so much, and I won't be one of those. Never ever. I'll never be someone who loves at a distance or loves at arm's reach. I can't. That's way too sad. And I've got way too much love in my heart to let things end up like that. I know what happens when you do things like that, and distance is not my forte, let me tell you. I like staying close and cuddles and love and everything in between, but I can't handle when it's that distant, you know? It makes me sad. It makes me feel like I'm empty inside. Because if I don't have you by my side, then, well, I'm not sure what I would do, so thank you for always sticking with me, kitty cat. I want you to feel as amazing as I feel around you. You make me smile every single time, and I never regret it when I'm around you. There's no such thing as a waste moment with you either, because every moment is precious. It's a gift I've been given to say hello to you, to give my kitty cat another happy memory to combat all those bad ones, because I know there's plenty. Don't worry, kitty cat. You got me to take care of everything. I just need you to show me that you can put up those paws and fight back against that depression, that sadness, that angst. And you can be happy too. And I'll do my best to help you in the way you've helped me. Because I know I can do something about it. I won't accept anything less. So you better keep on trying, kid. Because I'm not going to give up on you anytime soon. What? Drawing back memories from you, eh? That was a while back, wasn't it? Well, doesn't seem that way. I'm proud that things progressed to be where they are today. I would have never thought we'd end up here, though. You got some surprises in you, kitty cat. You'll turn a situation around like it's crazy. It really is crazy, because when I think that I can't go on, you always give me that extra hope, and I never expect to get it, because I'm so used not to having it. I'm so used to feeling so little. But you make me feel it all, kitty cat. You make me feel everything I didn't think I needed until I felt it. Thank you, kitty cat, for being the most beautiful, kind, wonderful kitty cat in the world. I love you so much, kitty. And I will do everything I can. Absolutely everything to bring back that smile, because I can see it. It's close there, so it just needs a little coaxing, right? My cute little kitty cat. I love you so much. Never forget that. There is so much love in these arms that embrace you that all the world couldn't get to you. Because we're the only ones this close. We're the only ones who have a heart this close together. The only ones who get this much kisses, too. What's the matter, kitty cat? Cat out your tongue? Wouldn't that be ironic? So I think I'll take it instead. You drive a hard bargain, kitty cat. I like it. This feeling of holding you close, it's amazing. So much so I nearly lost my words. Just looking at how cute you are, I can never get enough. Pardon me if this sounds rude, but it's hard to stay even this far away. I want to hold you closer and closer, my little kitty cat. You are my kitty, aren't you? Then, don't mind if I do. I gotta make sure my kitty knows how loved they are. Come on, kitty cat. You know all this is just me. Breaking down as I do sometimes. Giving you exactly what I have to give. Understanding what maybe you're going through just a bit more and sharing some of what I'm shouldering. Don't worry, kitty cat. I will protect you, no matter what. Not that you usually need protecting. I know you're no distressed civilian. You're a hero. And a hero I have a lot of love and respect for, which translates to being my kitty cat. Well, that and a million other things about you I love. Your glance, your love, the way you smile, even the way you pout when I pick on you. That's right, you have a cute pouting face, whatever. Gonna get upset at me? Too bad. Because we both know I'll just tease more if that's the case. What's the matter, kitty cat? All we've done today is talk about problems. I'd like to do something nice for you. Nice together. Something to get our minds off of sad things and make it all happy. Make it all worthwhile. I love you, kitty cat. Well, I think the word love doesn't convey it well enough. You've changed my life and been the light in the darkness that saved me from the worst days. I'd still be there with that bomb in my head if not for you. I'd be stuck in depravity, doing things I never wanted to. Forced to be a villain when I have a hero's heart. You know how harsh that is? You saved me from that, and you should be proud, kitty cat. Proud of that and how you faced every single day. You've gotten up and tried your best, and even those days when you couldn't, you did something. Something that a lot of people weren't brave enough to. You decide to keep on going instead of give up. Maybe you think you did give up, but you didn't. I see it in your eyes, all that hope. You want to hope, even if you don't know how. You want to dream, even if you don't know what your dreams are going to be. Believe it or not, I can see so clearly that you want to be something more, and you can be, honey. But you don't have to be. That you right here and right now is good enough. You're more than good enough. Kitty cat, you don't have to change for anyone, and anyone who tells you otherwise doesn't care or doesn't understand. They're trying to force their own ideals onto you, and they have no right, whether related by blood or not. None of that changes anything. If someone treats you well, then so be it. And if they don't, you tell them. They have to respect your decisions. You're a person too. And they're no dictator to your life. I love you, kitty cat, and you never forget you're not in this alone. It may seem like sometimes we're far away, or maybe that when you close your eyes it all doesn't exist, but it does. In heart, in soul, it's all there. These words aren't just empty. None of it is. They never will be empty words, because they come from the heart and they go right into it. I can see that heart of yours responding to it too, kitty cat. You might be lonely right now, but I think I can help with that. But no matter how you feel, don't you dare give up. You can be as happy as you want to be, and it might take some work. Happiness is earned a lot of the times. It's not meant to be easy, because if it is, then what? Once you get it, you won't appreciate it. It won't really be happiness if you don't work towards it. I'm not saying it's all work and no play. Forget that. That's not something I could ever recommend. As someone who used to do that way too much, it's stressful and it's not nice. You work at your own pace for what you want. You try your very best to be the best you want to be. If you don't like something about yourself, well, too bad, 'cause I love it. If you really want to change something, I could support you, but don't try and be someone else. Don't take away my kitty cat, you got that? You can be any type of kitty cat you want, but stay the kitty cat you are. Stay the you. Keep your individuality and your uniqueness. Don't try and be like someone else. They're not worth that. You don't have to be their image, their protege. You don't have to be their lackey, their servant, anything of the sort. No one owns you. You don't owe anyone anything. I know you've probably been taught otherwise, but let me tell you, sometimes life lessons teach you the wrong way. You gotta rethink things. You gotta challenge yourself. Ask yourself, why do they get to talk to you that way, or why do they get to treat you that way? It's not right. If you wouldn't do the same back to them, it's not respectful. And sometimes I admit that doesn't always translate well, like if they're being mean. You wouldn't want to be mean back to them, so just cut it off right there if you can. Don't let them hurt you. Don't let them get under your skin. You've got me, don't you, kitty cat? You can always listen to my words. I have 1,000,000 of them for you, so don't hesitate, you silly. I know how tough it can be, though. How tough it is for you. But I'm always gonna be here. And I'm not going anywhere. And no one's gonna stop my love for my kitty cat. No one's gonna stop me from protecting you, making you smile, and making those dreams of yours come true. But I hope that you will keep in mind, you don't have to worry. If you want to be a hero, you can be one that rivals anyone you admire. You don't have to look up to people so much. Think of yourself as lower, or things like that. It's just not true. Everyone's about the same, you know? Sure, we have our quirks and our differences, but that doesn't change how we are as people and what we're capable of. Even a quirkless person could end up doing something amazing, changing the world even, in ways that even someone with a quirk couldn't. There's 1,000,000 different things to understand about that, but you shouldn't really focus on what you lack. That doesn't matter. Focus on what you have, kitty cat. And you have so much, you just don't notice it. Perhaps all the insecurities got to you. Perhaps you can't see how beautiful and perfect that nose of yours is. Those wonderful, kissable lips that I just can't get enough of. Those cute eyes. You may not think they're all that, but they sure as hell are. Perfect for you. And perfect to stare at day in and day out, just like this. I love more than anything to hold you close. And your body fits right in mine, even though you can find 1,000,000 faults in it. I can't find a single one. So keep trying there. Go ahead. Try and pick yourself apart, because I'll argue with every single one of your critiques, because I can't see them. Those faults of yours, those things you think are holding you back now, they make you that much more beautiful, breathtaking, and oh, so cute, kitty cat. Seriously, there's no one in this world more perfect than you to fit in my arms, or for me to kiss like this. Tell me, honey, why is a cute little kitty cat like you so harsh on yourself? You think I don't have faults? Well, I think you don't have any. Guess we'll have to agree to disagree for now until I get that through your, well, frankly, stubborn heart. Fine by me. You know what makes you a feisty kitty, I'll give you that. Good thing my kitty definitely knows how to listen to me. At least for the most part. I'm not saying my word is law or anything so dictator-like, no. I'm saying you should listen to me. And again, maybe actions speak louder, kitty cat. I think I like your reactions to things just as much, kitty cat. No, I dare say I love them. So cute, my little kitty cat. A tasty kitty cat at that. Very tasty. Maybe I do get just a bit too into things, but so what? All for my kitty cat. Oh, kitty cat, you don't even know the half of it. Well, I guess you do, huh? Gently now. I know my kitty cat wants some milk, but you gotta be careful not to go too crazy now. It's okay, kitty cat. You're so beautiful, I can't get enough of you. I never will. From your head to toes, I just love you so much. There's so much about you you don't seem to see. I just gotta show you until you understand how beautiful, breathtaking, how amazing you are. I love you, kitty cat. How many times am I gonna have to say it? You're perfect just the way you are. That's my kitty cat. Kitty cat. Yeah. You're my kitty cat now. And forever, right? Good. Kitty cat. You know how to take it out of me, that's for sure. Just a nice moment. Kitty. Kitty. My told you I'd win. I always do find my way, don't I? What? May not have been a bet or anything, but you look a little more content with yourself. And I guess the old saying is always true. Actions speak louder than words, don't they, kitty cat? And I'll be damned if I don't love you more than anything on this world, and I just want to be the biggest part of your heart. The person who makes you swoon most and makes you feel small and happy, taken care of, safe. You name it. Kitty cat, everything's gonna be fine. We'll get through this tough time together. With lots of smiles, cuddles, and maybe even some nice kitty treats. Well, what that means is entirely up to you, kitty cat. Oh, not a bad idea. Just holding each other, cuddling, kissing. I could really handle that. And I could do with more of it, definitely. I love you so much, kitty cat. And no one can take that away. No one can change that, and no one can make you less special than someone else. You're my diamond in the rough, kitty cat. The one thing in this world I can't get enough of no matter what. All I want is you. I want a future with you can be proud of and reach those dreams of yours. Live a life you truly love and not stop for anything. I won't let you, okay? So you better not let me either, so... We'll see what we can do, right? Just cuddling here makes me so relaxed I feel like I'm falling asleep. Well, I hope I'm not too heavy there, 'cause I got my arms around you. If I do happen to fall asleep, well, guess you'll have a nice arm blanket. Well, kitty cat, how do you feel today? Do you feel like you did something good for me? 'Cause you definitely did, I can tell you. I hope I did something good for you too. Made you feel a little more special, maybe a bit more secure about yourself and feeling more like you're a human being and not just some extra. You're not below anyone else, I promise you. If I thought that way, I wouldn't be me. And I wouldn't be a good person either. Anyone who tells you you're not good enough, well, they don't understand and they're selfish. They're judging something they can never judge. They're being beyond cruel and they're not being humane. And I feel like you deserve so much better. I know you do. So, kitty cat, please don't settle for that. Don't settle for how someone treats you, and don't let them bully you and push you into a life you don't want to live. I want you to live the life you do, so that you never have to feel like that, kitty cat. And boy, do I love you, kitty cat. I could spend all the day just cuddling, holding you in my arms. I could spend everything, absolutely everything, just keeping you close like this. And I'd never regret it. Not even once. You're my kitty cat after all. You make me feel whole when I feel like I'm breaking apart. You hold me together like this scarf here. Though I guess this scarf holds you just a bit more than me lately. No, I thought about it. I just didn't think it was a good time for that, no. I just wanted to hold you in my arms and feel your warmth against me. Just relax and make sure you don't feel alone. Because you don't have to, kitty cat. You never have to settle for that, 'cause you will never be alone as long as I'm here. And trust me, I've got at least 100 years in me. What? Maybe 200 if we're lucky. Yeah, we'll just have to break all the records several times over, and I don't think there's any problem with that. What? Find someone with a time quirk, go back in time anytime we get too old, and yeah, Harry would do something like that, I'm sure. Totally not illegal. But if that means being illegal, living a whole bunch of years with you, well, I guess I'm a criminal then. Criminally in love with you. I guess you'll have to tell your mama that you're in love with a criminal now, so... No regrets, kitty cat. And no way in hell I'll have one. Not when I get these cuddles with my kitty cat, no way. I